Okay, so the next piece we have here, Jason and Matt have apparently dug into their archives and found some. What's the best way to put it?
I'll introduce it.
Okay.
It's going to be hilarious.
Yeah, let's let Matt talk about that. Okay.
We know that 2006 is much different than 1982 and 1983 and 84. The other day I asked my daughter, do you give out notes to anybody? And she said, I think I got a note one time, I think, like, maybe, right? You don't remember. See, she doesn't even remember. Now you've got instant messaging, you've got Blackberries, you've got MySpace, you've got email. People don't write notes anymore. So this is a tribute to some of the notes
Note passing in school.
that we passed in school, that we shoved into those little air vent spaces and lockers, that we, gave to friends, to give to friends, to give to somebody else because they knew they were in that class.
Folded whatever fancy schmancy.
Right?
Amateur origami.
Yeah, folded paper.
The notes you would hide behind the big kid in front of you, write the note, so the teacher wouldn't see you. So we culled through our collections that we had, and so we have some notes to read to just prove that this is indeed a lost art.
And
But natives would be easy to
and I guess I should just by way of background say that Matt and I both simultaneously came into possession of some secret stashes of notes. I won't say where those notes came from, but I do want to mention that we have carefully redacted these notes so that all incriminating names have been removed.
How about subject matter?
No.
I would ask that
What fun would that be?
if you feel the requirement to inflict violence, you please
No,
wait
it's all good. It's all good.
Of course,
Okay.
other people's names who are in the room have been replaced for the names that are fake.
No, the only names that we have not removed would be my name and Matt's name.
So there's notes from you too? No, so wait, I want a clarification. So these are notes.
Shall we begin?
So for example, would these be notes
Shall we begin?
someone might
He thinks the lady got
Question and answer period is after.
Are you worried?
And just to set the right mood, we thought it would be helpful if there was a little music accompanying this.
Please.
Matt! Hi! Howdy, Rowdy. How are you?
Howdy, Rowdy.
Fine here. Now I'm in a radical mood. Third always gets me that way. So what are you up to? Not much here. Sorry I didn't write you earlier. I was really busy. I will write more later, okay?
Dear Shelley, first of all, I want to say I love you. Then I want to tell you that you have been on my mind so much. You wouldn't believe it. I wish I would have had a chance to see you again before I left, but I knew you were in God's hands. I want to tell you what I feel God spoke to me during one of my quiet times on the bus. I was praying for Mountain Terrace, so naturally I was praying for you. I saw the spiritual battle that was going on to get rid of the Bible study, but I believe God has purposes through that struggle. I'm not saying this is a word from God, but I was led to pray that because the media was paying attention to Mountain Terrace right now, a revival would break out, grades would go up, problems would be solved, all because of the relationship the students have with Jesus. While all of this is happening, those who are trying to stop the BS, and by BS I think the person means Bible study. Those who are trying to stop the BS would see the whole community would be seeing the power of God.
much here. I understand what you mean, and I'm glad you found out before you found out later. I believe we should slow down a little too, and it's okay with me. P.S. If you call me, I can only talk on the phone for at the most 15 minutes.
Dear Matt, I wish my love life would start up, but all it does is die down like a car. But life's a bitch sometimes. Are they having the lip sync today? If they are, I won't be in the hub.
Well, I hope everything turns out right for the best. And don't call yourself a shitty person either.
Dear Matt, hi, how are you? I'm very tired. There's something I'm going to tell you in this note, and I hope you won't be mad about it, but it's the way I feel. People think we're going together. And there are things going around about me, and I want them to stop. I don't mean you said anything, but I want to stop hugging you for a while. I am getting pretty sick of people coming up to me and saying, "Hey, are you going with Matt?" I don't mean to be mean, but I thought about it last night, and it bugged the shit out of me. I can't be open like other people, so I wrote you this note. I just don't like when people say, "Please understand my feelings and write me back."
Did that person write back?
I'm fine and glad to hear you're feeling okay. I'm going to be blunt and open, so hold on. I don't hate you or dislike you. I love you. You're a good friend. I've not lost any respect for you. People do get horny, don't you? Don't you think you're overreacting just a little?
Did you think us through all the way, Matt?
Okay. If you wanted to, and she wanted to, and you're both very, very horny, there's not much you can do to stop it. Yes, it was wrong.
Christian coalition.
About Jason. Yes, I have fallen back in love with him. Although I don't remember ever falling out of love with him. I think this time, since I'm right with God, it'll last a long, long time.
Actually,
Jenny.
I think that,
No name calling. No
actually,
name calling. That's right.
I think this whole thing may draw us closer together. Yesterday, when I held you, I felt so close to you, closer than I ever had before. There was something really special there, and I know you felt it too.
That was nice, wasn't it? Matt, I've been really bothered about that sermon. And going with Jason behind his parents' back and having to lie to his Jehovah Witness friends, but please don't tell Jason. I don't want to break up and I don't want him to know or worry or anything like that. Please, Kay, please?
I now have one enemy. I'm sure you know who by now. He really confuses
Jason.
Yeah. Right. He really confuses me, Matt. First, when he breaks up with someone, it's breaking up. When I do it, it's dumping. Second, I talked to him a week ago, and he said if we ever broke up, we could sit down and talk about it and still stay friends. But so far, he hasn't said one word. He says, "You haven't changed one bit since last year, except you're more religious." But I have changed. I went from religious to serving, from not caring to caring, and from Slutsville to Christian.
Who's that?
Never know.
Names have been changed.
Yes, I know.
Dear Matt, by May, I was getting a slutty attitude, and I considered myself a slut. But before that, I was okay. And from September to March, I might have helped you, or from June on, but not during the month of May. And believe you me, a hell of a lot can happen between a period of 2 months.
Howdy, and even rowdy. I'm in a great mood. Yes, I'd like to have a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, but not go together. Everything's going okay at home, I guess. I'll let you know when, but it probably, underline, won't be right away. I'm sorry about the kiss yesterday, too.
I admit, the first time I dumped Jason. But this was an honest feeling. I figure if understood and could help me, we'd get back together. But it's obvious what he had said about that the week before was not true. At least I was honest.
Skippy in here.
And this isn't meant to be mean or sarcastic. I love you, Matt. But I love God more. And His Word says it's my duty to try and bring others to Christ so they don't go to hell. P.S.S. I would prefer that you don't read this to Jason because he then will not only be really mad at me, but will hate my guts. But if you do, that's okay. Whatever you feel is best.
Grace, I feel the same about the kiss. I enjoyed it a lot. When do you want to be boyfriend or girlfriend? Now? Later? Matt, I want to take it easy for a while. Thanks for caring.
Dear Hollywood, hi, how are you doing? I'm fine, thanks. If you're wondering what for, because of a very, very wonderful question you asked me yesterday. I really had liked you a lone time. Still do. And I'm very happy. Smile.
Smile.
P.S. Could I give you a kiss later, maybe? A little one in private?
Jeez.
Hi, Matt. Please don't be mad at me for not being open and writing a note instead of telling you in person, but you told me things through Christy, too. Christy said Saturday that you wanted to have a relationship so that we could go out and date other people. Well, that's fine. But that would be almost like not going together, which would not bother me because that's why I'm writing this note.
Somebody done got bit.
Matt, hi, how are you? I know sooner or later you'll ask me what's wrong. So I'll tell you what the F is wrong.
What's wrong?
I trusted you and asked you not to tell a single soul what was wrong because I didn't want anyone to know that I was depressed. And what happens? You tell Jason I'm depressed and give it away to Tina. If this goddamn trust is so important, how come every time I tell you something, you either tell someone what's wrong or tell them I'm depressed? Well, F you!
Jeez.
Dear Shelley, I'm sitting next to Jim in accounting 3 and 4, and he says he's going to write you a note. Why? I don't know. But it sure looks like he's going to do it. Yes, he is doing it. He's starting it right now. And it looks like the first word is, hey!
Yo, Shelly. Hey, baby! How you been? Oh, like I got this desk, something. I'm in accounting, with Jason, and while he's writing you, I note and I says to myself, what the hell, I'm gonna write that chick. And not myself. Friday night we are going to the K Plus dance. Love ya, Jim.
Mark and Glenda and Christy and Ron are going to the movies tonight. I was going to go, but I can't. I'm broke. That's life. Tammy was going to go too. It was supposed to be the play cast, but since it's a foursome of 2 guys, 2 girls, they're going to make a double date out of it, and Mark's going to lie to Tammy and say it's been canceled. What a liar! Then he's going to say that they changed their mind at the last minute. She'll see right through that lie because she only lives 2 streets away from Christy.
Dear Mr. T.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm sorry about keeping you on the phone late last night, but I just needed someone to talk to. Oh, and I'm sorry if I sounded like I did not care about Jason's problems. It's just that they don't concern me anymore.
I wrote Jason a note. He's so sweet. I don't know exactly how I feel except weird. It's slowly but surely going up from 80% to other percents. If you know what I mean.
Dear Matt, on top it says, not bitchy. I would say this in person, but
That's the first vlog.
I don't want to yell at you. I thought we were done bitching at each other. I guess not. The note you gave me was bitchy enough to prove that, but I'm not gonna bitch. I was joking when I kissed Mark in my own opinion. I think you're just plain jealous. That wasn't my opinion last night, however. It would be totally different in the example of Jason and I that you gave me. In my opinion, if that counts, it never seems to. Anyway. If he kissed me, then Victoria, sure, it would deflate the kiss, but then again, he wouldn't be joking with Victoria. I was joking with Mark, and if he was joking, it'd still be different because there's something between them.
This is why.
If it didn't mean anything at all, and he was totally just joking, I wouldn't, in my opinion, give a flying care. Told you I wasn't going to yell. I'm trying not to get mad or hold grudges, but I'm also not going to stoop to your level and bitch, so don't worry about that.
I can remember doing notes.
I was wondering where you were, Matt. Why are you here?
Matt. Answers. Number 1, yes. Number 2, no. Number 3, too hard. Number 4, sorta, as a friend. Number 5, yes. Number 6, yes. Number 7, your decision. Number 8, you're too serious, talks about past, gets on my nerves. Number 9, nothing.
I've become more open than I ever thought I would, and it's thanks to you. Thanks. But I'm beginning to like other guys besides you. Don't get me wrong, I still like you. When I say I don't want to go steady, it's not just because I want to date other guys. I think it's just better if we're not tied down, etc. I hope you understand. For example, I asked Bill Magaboo to the Grub Tola.
That's harsh.
He still lives in Everett somewhere.
Dear Matthew Ned Terry,
3 names.
through the years, you've always been a true friend, and I can't thank you enough for giving me courage to talk to Jason during the play. Gee, if it wasn't for you, we probably wouldn't be together. And we all know that I'm the luckiest girl in the world. Just think, today is 1 month and 5 days.
Dear Matt, gee, that's hard. Don't worry, you'll have a girlfriend soon enough. What do you mean by everyone's love life is great except yours and Jason's? Yours will be brighten. Yours will brighten. It did after me, and it will after Gina. Jason's love life is looking good to me. It seems he's doing pretty good with bitch, oops, Victoria. I wish you'd answer my note or talk to me, but I guess we're not friends anymore. Sorry, it's on the second page. P.S. Could you kind of hint to Jason about me wanting him to answer my note or something? But please don't tell him I was jealous. I wouldn't be able to look at him if he knew.